Welcome to 1000 PS, welcome to Varese. This is the home of MV Agusta, and this is our opportunity to ride MV's new Brutale RR Ottantesimo. Now, if my pronunciation is incorrect, I do apologise, I am from Yorkshire. But essentially, this bike is celebrating 80 years of MV Agusta, because production started here on this very spot 80 years ago, 1945, and to celebrate that, MV have brought out a series of models that are going to have limited edition runs. So there's going to be 500 800 Brutales in this spec available for this year. Once they're gone, it's completely gone. Now, I would like to tell you that this has been a test of the Brutale 800 because it has more power, because it has more torque, and it has different suspension, but I've been lying. Because essentially this is a cosmetic exercise. This is a celebration of craftsmanship and of design. For example, the MV logo, that's the old MV logo, not the new MV logo. That's the original MV logo. This lovely like numbered plate here is just a beautiful, nice finish. It is all about aesthetics, aspirational, cosmetics. It's not a limited edition production model of a faster tweaked bike. It is just a celebration of something that looks damn right gorgeous. And believe me, it does. But if MV ring you and say, do you want to come out to Varese and ride a Brutale 800? I'm definitely not going to say no, because this is an awesome bike. In terms of facts and figures that everybody seems to love, we've got 140 horsepower at 12,300 RPM from that counter-rotating crank, that 3-cylinder engine. We've got 87 newton meters of torque at 10,250 RPM. We've got fuel tank capacity of 16.5 litres. In running order, that means it's 195 kilograms. So essentially, it's battling with bikes like KTM's Duke, you could say Ducati's Street Fighter V2, you could say Yamaha's MT-09. It's a kind of weird market to be in, but I don't think realistically anybody who's buying or looking to buy an MV Brutale RR in these limited edition colours is looking at anything else. They just want one of the most beautiful, stunning, iconic naked bikes you can get on the market. But it's not all about the looks and the aesthetics and its Italian made heritage. It's also about how it rides. And this will really split opinions, because there are bikes in this middleweight class that are easier to ride and more sophisticated and much cheaper. There are bikes in this class that have got more power, bikes in this class that got more torque. I'm sure there's ones with more rider aids. And there are faults with this motorcycle. At low speed, it's a little bit hesitant and a little bit jerky. It's not as fluid and as smooth as you'd expect it to be. But when it does fall into its little window of awesomeness, that's when it's awesome. You have to kind of put up with some of its inequalities, like its roughness around town, knowing that it's going to work when you hit the mountain passes. And that's what really makes me smile every time I ride a Brutale, especially the RR in these limited edition colours. It's just a bike that makes you happy. Okay, your mate's going to have a cheaper bike, and your other mate's going to have a smoother bike, and another mate's probably going to have a bike that's easier to ride. But none of them are going to have an MV. None of them are going to have that sound. None of them are going to have that character, that power, that delivery, that almost sports bike in a naked chassis. And that's what you get when you buy a Brutale 800. They've not been the biggest seller. I don't think the Brutale 800 is the top of the list for everybody in this middleweight class. You've really, really got to want one. But if you do get the opportunity to test ride one, and you do get the opportunity to ride one, I guarantee you will smile after riding it.